On September 7, 2023, a police officer responded to a call reporting a woman driving recklessly, swerving between lanes without following proper lane discipline. The driver's erratic behavior posed a danger to others on the road, prompting the caller to notify authorities. Upon arriving at the scene, the officer began gathering information from witnesses present.
Is anyone in this car?
I own this car.
Nobody else is in there?
No, it's just me. I have a Ford Escape
Okay.
Titanium.
What's going on?
I'm sorry, we wrecked.
Uh-huh.
Nice to meet you, Mary CNA.
Okay.
I was on my way to work. I missed the stop sign. He missed the stop sign. We hit each other, so.
Which way were you headed?
I was headed this way.
The officer first approached and questioned the female involved in the reckless driving incident to understand her perspective. After speaking with her, the officer then moved on to a male witness at the scene to gather his account of the events.
Down lead?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And he was coming which way?
He was coming down this way.
He was coming north
Yes,
or
sir.
south?
I'm sorry, I'm bad with directions, but he was coming
Point
down
direction,
this
which way he was
He
headed?
was coming down this way.
So you
and
hit
I was
him?
coming down this way.
Okay.
Yeah, we hit.
Do you have all your paperwork?
Yes, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
545 some come.
Yeah, I have an officer on the scene with.
You let her know state police is on scene.
Okay.
Negative injuries 44.
Daniel.
And for negative one injuries 44.
I can't open this door, so I'm going to get inside.
So we're already on scene. I need your license, registration, insurance, all that good stuff.
All right.
I have to get in the car.
I have
That's fine.
my license. Okay.
Your
And
registration,
my
insurance?
registration and my insurance. I don't have insurance. My registration. I'm not sure if I have my registration, but I know that my car is registered.
Okay. Cool. Mr. Martinez,
Yes.
you said you don't have the insurance or registration on you?
I don't think so. I can look in the glove box.
Are you hurt in any which way? Do you need an ambulance?
No.
What's going on?
I'm okay.
Where are you rolling, 87?
This step-by-step process helped the officer collect multiple viewpoints to piece together an accurate understanding of the situation. Both the female and the male witness provided detailed accounts of the incident, which were crucial for the officer's ongoing investigation.
I'm just more hurt about my car, honestly.
Any unit advised FCP, they have one unit en route. Is the house occupied?
545 income. I have both residents of the house outside. Everybody's 10-4. Will you do me a favor? Will you have a seat right here so I can get paperwork going and all that good stuff?
Also, you can start for district as well. 10, 46, 545.
Driver this one.
He's driver of this. She's driver of this. I don't think the house has damage. I think it stopped prior.
These details contributed significantly to building a comprehensive picture, aiding in determining the appropriate course of action. After collecting statements from the initial witnesses, the officer approached the female driver, who was now pretending to be the victim. Despite her role in the reckless driving incident, she attempted to shift the narrative in her favor. The officer, aware of the situation, questioned her carefully to cross-check her account against the witness statements, and ensuring the investigation remained objective, helping the officer determine the true nature of her involvement. The officer began questioning the female driver, but she refused to admit any wrongdoing.
Has damage.
And then this door's broken, so I can't move
Here.
in here. If you could help me, please. I'm so
Watch your
sorry.
fingers.
Yes. Thank you. I appreciate it.
We're going to be at the intersection of lead and Edith. And for lead and Edith.
On lead and
Number 0, also, 146 to take both. And then we're going to be 246. 10, 20, I'm a super. This was super. The first one's going to be Robert Paul Lincoln. 118 234.
Well, I'll get your info in a sec. Just get your license, okay?
Sir.
Young.
Sir,
George, 6th Street.
boss man,
Black.
I'm gonna have you come talk with me over here, okay?
I'm fine.
Yeah, right here.
I just want to because I don't know Yes,
You can stand in front of my car.
Huh?
The officer, however, remained focused, continuing to gather facts while addressing her concerns in an attempt to keep the investigation on track and uncover the truth.
Will you stand in front of my car, please?
Okay.
So we're gonna process the crash and everything. You say you don't have paperwork on the vehicle?
I don't think so. I could check the glove.
Okay. Tell me everything that just happened.
So I was coming down here. I'm trying to get to my boyfriend's house. I'm trying to get home. I had just got, I went to my auntie's because I just tried to get my water machine and I forgot a piece to my water machine.
Okay.
And I'm really thirsty. And so when I was coming down this way, I was going the speed limit and,
Which way were you headed?
I was going this way.
So you were coming down lead.
Yeah, my light came on green and I was ready to go. So I went and this girl is coming fast.
From which way?
From this way, from this.
So her vehicle's going this way.
She's coming from this way.
This way.
Coming this way.
Okay.
Right. And so here's her stop sign and whenever I came right here, I was already going my speed limit and she was already coming into my vehicle. There was nothing I could really do. And so the impact happened and I braked and tried my best not to.
Did you see if she stopped for the stop sign?
No, she came straight into me.
Okay.
Straight into me.
So
I don't even know how that happened. It just all happened.
So
literally, I came and that's what happened.
So, Mr. Martinez, on what part of your vehicle was struck by hers?
My passenger in the front.
And how would you know that? Like, tell me why you think that is the case.
Because whenever the impact happened, I felt everything on my right side.
Okay.
And all my airbags went off.
So she struck the front right side of your vehicle.
You could go look in my vehicle too. There's a...
I get you.
You could tell that it's like, right there where the door is.
About how fast would you say you're going tonight?
I was going like 35.
35? Okay. All right, man. We'll get you a report number and all that stuff. Do you know if your vehicle's going to need to be towed?
Probably. I don't
Okay.
have...
And are you requesting an ambulance? Do you need someone to check you out?
No, I'm fine. I don't have a ride home.
Okay. Well, I'll have you hang out. You get back on the phone, have someone come pick you up. Most likely that vehicle's going to have to get towed tonight, okay?
Okay, I don't have... Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
So, faster we get you out of here, faster we can get out of here.
Okay.
Okay, man? And then just while we're here, I don't want you to speak with her or anything like that, okay, man? I'll exchange the info for you.
Okay.
As the officer continued questioning, the female eventually confessed that she was a nurse on her way to the hospital for work. However, after revealing this information, she stopped cooperating and refused to provide further details. Her sudden silence raised suspicion, making it difficult for the officer to fully understand the situation.
Hey.
I was coming from this way.
Why is he saying the same exact story?
I don't know.
I mean, he's saying that you're coming north or southbound right here, and he was coming down lead.
I was coming from this way. I don't know. Like, I just know I was coming from this way and that's it.
Okay, well, from where his vehicle landed up, it doesn't really jive with what you're saying.
That's where I was coming from.
Where did you just leave? Where were you coming from tonight?
I just came from my friend's house, my friend Will.
Where at? Give me cross streets.
615. I don't know my thing is that this is the first time I've ever seen Will, so this is the first time I've ever been to his house, so I don't know the cross streets, I don't know any of that. Like, I'm not good with directions. It's not like a purposeful thing. Like, I just know I was coming from this way and he was coming down this way. And
Okay.
Okay, physically.
All right. You're not hurt?
No, I'm okay.
And did you get your license to anybody?
I haven't because it's in the car. Like everything got thrown towards the front. So
Okay.
I told him, and he looked in there, and he was like, "Okay, we'll."
Do you
get
know your
number."
social?
Yes.
Okay.
621.
I'll walk you over. You got it? Okay. I'll walk you over and we'll just go talk over here. I'll get you the crash report and all that stuff. So you say you're coming down lead.
I was coming from this way. Yes.
Okay. It's
And
just
he was coming from this way.
it's weird because he's telling me something else.
I don't know. That's just I'm telling you the truth. Like I came from this way and he came from this way,
Okay.
and that's it. Like
Got you. How fast do you think you were going?
I mean, probably like 30 miles per hour.
Okay. And you said you're just coming from your friend's house?
Yes, sir.
Any alcohol to drink, ma'am?
No, sir.
Nothing at all.
No, I promise.
Your pupils are kind of dilated.
Well, I'm on my way to work. I just got like I didn't just get off, but like I just woke up. Like
Okay.
my thing is like I'm running late. I was supposed to be there at 11. I woke up late,
All right.
so
Have you taken any medications tonight?
I take God damn it. It would have been about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock.
Okay. Because your pupils are pretty dilated.
Okay.
Okay. Is that typical for you?
I mean, I would guess. I don't really look in my eyes like that, but
Okay.
like I do take psychiatric medication. I'm with the therapist.
Okay. And you took that medication prior to?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How long ago would you say you took that medication?
About 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock.
Okay. I'll let these guys do their thing.
Hi, you were driving this vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Despite this, the officer remained calm and persistent, attempting to gather more relevant information to proceed with the investigation effectively. The officer continued to gather detailed information from the suspect in an effort to calmly resolve the situation. Now more cooperative, the female began explaining what had occurred during the incident.
It's kind of fishy. They're both saying they came from the same direction. She's like, I'm coming down lead, and then this guy says he's coming down lead. So no one knows.
Possible.
That's what I said. But it looks like this was the lead driver, right? And he would have like.
She wasn't coming like across the street?
That's what he said. He said that she was coming this way.
That's what it
He's
is.
coming down.
She probably...
Did you don't need medical attention or anything
No,
like
I
that?
feel okay. Like I'm just like, damn, like fuck, I wrecked my car. Like not in a bad way, but I'm just like, oh my god.
Okay. So you're coming from your friend's house tonight?
Yes, sir.
And you said you woke up. What about time did you wake up?
Probably about 9 o'clock.
9 p.m.?
Yeah, about 9 p.m.
Do you know what time it is now?
Yeah, it's about almost 12 o'clock.
Okay.
Going on 1 in the morning.
What time is work?
It's at 11 o'clock. I woke up late. I called my boss. I was like, hey, I'm gonna be late. Like I'm gotta get ready, and she was like, okay.
Okay.
So
And you haven't consumed any alcohol today?
no, sir.
When's the last drink you had?
It's been a long time. Maybe yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yes, sir.
Was it yesterday prior to waking up today?
Oh yeah. Like not like today, but like yesterday. in
Well,
the
sometimes people
afternoon.
say is yesterday, and,
No,
and
yesterday
they're
in the
referring to the last time
afternoon,
they
sir.
slept.
Not today.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm still seeing those dilated pupils. I just want to rule out anything
Okay.
that could be a contributing factor to this crash. I'm just going to check your eyes real quick, okay? You had a drink, alcohol,
As of yesterday.
24 hours ago.
Yes, sir.
Any
Over that.
marijuana usage?
No.
Nothing at all?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna have you step a couple steps towards me. Stand with your feet together, toes touching, arms by your side. Miss Spratt, do you have any injuries?
My toes hurt, but that's about
Toes
it.
hurt? Okay. Any head injuries?
No.
Okay. Have you had any recent head trauma?
No.
Any traumatic brain injuries?
No, sir.
Nothing at all? Okay.
Her refusal to admit to drinking, despite the visible signs, added complexity to the investigation, leaving the officer to consider further steps, such as conducting sobriety tests, to confirm the suspicion. However, the female refused to acknowledge any such behavior and denied being drunk. The female continued to blame the officer, accusing him of causing unnecessary trouble by stopping her and escalating the situation. The officer first explained the horizontal gaze nystagmus test, providing detailed instructions on how it would be performed. This test involved tracking a moving object with her eyes to check for involuntary jerking, which can indicate impairment.
Like I said, I'm going to check your eyes. Tonight I want you to stare right at the tip of my finger.
Okay.
For the sake of this test, we'll say the tip of my finger is going to be where my fingerprint is, okay? I'll be going back and forth a few times. I don't want you to move your head. Just follow that tip of my finger, moving your eyes and your
Yes,
eyes
sir.
only. Do you have any questions before we begin?
No.
You understand what I want
Yes,
you to do? Okay. You have a tiny piece of hair. I'll have you just brush it out of your face as best you can, okay? Perfect. You see the tip of my finger?
Yes, sir.
Follow it with your eyes only. Follow my finger, please. You're leading my finger, okay? I want you to stay right there. Give me 1 second. So, Miss Spratt, I'm not the best artist, but I'm going to draw a little black dot on my finger. Can you see that little black dot?
Yes, sir.
That's exactly where I want you to stare.
Okay.
Any questions?
No.
Okay. See my finger?
Yes, sir.
Stare right at that black dot. Miss Spratt, you're leading my finger. Any reason for that?
What do you mean?
So you're anticipating where my finger's going to be. I can see your eyes look at me before my finger even moves. Yeah. Just try your best to focus on my finger, okay?
Okay.
See that black dot?
Yeah.
She insisted that the officer's actions were unwarranted and that he was responsible for turning it into a disturbing ordeal. Despite her attempts to shift the blame, the officer remained focused on the investigation, recognizing that her defensive attitude might be an attempt to avoid accountability for her behavior, especially if she was indeed under the influence.
This one's gonna go up, okay, ma'am?
Okay.
All right. We'll work on trying to get your documents out of the vehicle, but you said you gave your information to one of the officers?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you have someone that can come pick you up?
I could call my friend, yeah.
How
I'm like, I just need to find my phone.
It's somewhere in there?
Yeah.
Okay. So the last thing I need to get to is both of you can't be coming from the same direction, okay?
I understand that.
So it's just weird to think that you're telling me the same story as him.
I don't know what he's telling you. I just know that I'm telling you that I came from this way, and that's all I know. Like, I came from this way, he was coming from this way. I hit him. Like,
Okay.
that's it. Like, I hit
So
him.
he's coming from this way?
He's coming straight this way.
So there should be damage on his driver's side of the vehicle, correct? So if I look and I see passenger side damage,
That's where it should be.
no, on the driver's side.
No, it should be on.
Because if he's coming this way, you're going to strike his passenger side, right?
Correct.
So there's not going to be any damage on the driver's
There
side.
should not be, no.
Okay. And then how did he end up in the house?
I don't know. I didn't see that. Like, all I know is that I saw the minute the impact hit, and when it hit, like, I know I was hitting his passenger side.
Okay.
And I swerved. Like, not I swerved, but, like, I spun.
Okay.
So I felt that happen. I saw it happen, like, with my eyes, and there should be damage on the passenger side, not on the driver's side.
However, after providing this information, she sat down and began arguing with the officers. Her argument and continued resistance created tension, complicating the investigation process as the officers tried to manage her behavior and gather accurate information. The officers meticulously gathered all the details of the incident, despite already having a general understanding of the situation. They conducted the investigation thoroughly to ensure all legal procedures were followed.
She's on 2 prescriptions. Okay. I have lack of smooth pursuit, but no distinct and sustained, and no onset.
Kind of.
Like it's apparent when I'm.
To show.
So it's a central nervous system,
Yeah. So show HCN.
and then but all I have is lack of smooth pursuit.
Do you have like ADHD or what?
So but
Do you 100% feel comfortable if she's not impaired? Then yeah, that's fine. What is that?
crash report. The website they go to access it, my information, crash number, all that stuff. The weird thing is they're both saying they're coming from the same direction. Both of them are saying they were coming down lead, and I can't distinguish who's lying. I'm thinking he was coming down lead, and then she hit him from the side.
Well, that's front end damage. He doesn't have any rear end damage. This side is more or less like a side impact, ain't it?
Yeah. Well, he's telling me he's coming down lead. She blows the stoplight or stop sign and then T-bones him. And that's why he ended up in the house. But she is saying she's coming down lead and then he was going northbound. So I'm going to go over a few things with you, okay?
Yes, sir.
In the next 30 days, the crash report's going to be completed. It's going to be uploaded to that website.
Okay.
At the very bottom, there's 3 numbers that you need to remember.
Okay.
This is the uniform crash report.
Okay.
This is our CAD.
Okay.
This is the report number. You know it's the report because it has an R in it, okay? In the next 30 days, if you need a copy of the police report, it'll be uploaded to this website.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
My name, contact info's on there.
Thank you.
I'm going to try to get your info out of the car, okay? Would you say to continue determining if she's safe based off the admission to the pills?
Do you smell anything else?
Yeah, I do.
You smell alcohol?
It's clear as day on her breath. But she said her last drink was 24 hours ago. She said she just woke up coming from her friend's house. So throughout my passes of HGN, she was actually leading my finger several times.
I want you to make sure you're 100% comfortable with the investigation.
Okay.
Here you go, sir.
Thank you.
Sorry. No problem.
So if that means you have to redo it, then redo it.
Okay.
But yes, I'm able to smell it.
Yeah.
Clearly on her. It's not a 24-hour type of odor. It's more or less, it's pretty much stronger like it just happened. So if you want, you can move it down here.
Yeah.
Get out of the roadway, get away from this, and then see what you can do.
I just want to make sure with you. I'm going to have you stand in front of my car. We're going to have another conversation.
The officers decided to repeat the sobriety tests as one of them had detected a strong smell of alcohol on the female's breath. The female acknowledged this observation. They began by administering the horizontal gaze nystagmus test again, with the officer asking her to follow his finger to complete the procedure. This repetition was intended to ensure accuracy in assessing her level of impairment.
Okay, so I want to address a couple things with you.
Okay.
Your dilated pupils have me a little concerned, okay? Throughout my testing, I kept telling you that you're leading my finger, you're looking away from it.
Okay.
Just to be sure, like I said, we're going to rule out anything and everything, okay? You said you're on several medications.
That's correct.
I'm going to do my best to determine that that is not the case of what's going on tonight, okay? The very odd thing is both of you are saying you're coming from the same direction. Okay? So that's what's going on.
Okay. I don't know him. You don't know me, so
It's just odd, okay?
I understand.
If someone would know which way they're going,
I understand.
right? Also, when I was doing my eye test, I can smell alcohol coming from your breath.
Okay.
So let's be straightforward with each other. When's your last drink?
Yesterday as of 5 p.m.
Yesterday at 5 p.m.
Yeah.
And we're not talking today at 5 p.m. because you said you were sleeping, right?
Yes, sir.
And you woke up at 9?
Correct.
And you're on your way to work that you're supposed to be there at 11?
Yeah, I overslept, so
Okay.
I was on my way late.
Okay.
So I was rushing. I mean,
I want to rule out anything and everything, okay?
understand.
I'm going to have you hand me that paper.
yes, sir.
I'm going to just put it under right here. I'm going to have you stand right here for me. So same thing, right where that black dot is.
Okay.
Please do not lead my finger or anything like that.
Okay.
Just focus right there on that black dot, okay?
Okay.
Again, I'm going back and forth. Just follow my finger, moving your eyes only.
Yes, sir.
Okay? You said you have no injuries?
No, I mean my toes.
Okay. They're just sore a little bit?
I mean they hurt.
Okay.
But I'm okay. Like I could stand.
Do you have any problems walking, turning, or balancing?
I don't think so, no.
Okay, so I'm going to be asking you to do some of those tests tonight. Do you
Yes,
want to
sir.
do those in those shoes?
I mean, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Well, when we get to that part, if you want to take them off, just let me know, okay? Stand like me, feet together, arms by your side. Again, follow the tip of my finger, moving your eyes only. So my finger. You're leading my finger, okay?
I'm sorry.
Just focus right there on that black dot. I'll lead my finger, please. Again, this one's gonna go up. One more time. Perfect.
After completing the test, the officer briefly overviewed the upcoming field sobriety tests. He then proceeded with the walk and turn test, which involved instructing the female to walk in a straight line, turn, and return to her starting point. This test was designed to further evaluate her coordination and balance, contributing to her overall sobriety assessment. The female struggled to maintain her balance during the walk and turn test and failed to perform it correctly.
Face this direction. Stand right where my light is. Take a couple steps back. What's going on with your toes?
I don't know. I probably hit them when they hit impact.
Probably stubbed them or something like
Probably,
that? Okay.
They just feel like they've been hit, that's all.
Okay. But you're fine walking,
Yeah,
turning,
I can
balancing,
walk.
stuff like that?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay, so tonight, Ms. Sprout, I'm going to have you imagine a 4-inch wide line. That 4-inch wide line is going to go from your right foot completely straight down this road.
Okay.
Can you picture that 4-inch wide line? Just a straight 4-inch wide line?
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to place you in a starting position. Once I have you in that position, do not move or start the test until I tell you to do so.
Sure.
Tonight, you're going to take your left foot, place it on that line just like me. Go ahead and do that. Now with your right, place it in front of your left, heel to toe touching, arms by your side. Arms by your side. Perfect. Ms. Spratt, this is the starting position for the test. Do not move or start the test until I tell you to do so.
Yes, sir.
When I instruct you to do so, you're going to do 9 heel to toe steps along that 4-inch wide line. Watch me. 1, 2, 3. On your 9th step, you're going to plant your lead foot with the foot behind it. You'll do a series of small steps, keeping the lead foot planted.
Okay.
Just like me. You'll continue back down the line, 9 heel to toe steps.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. When I instruct you to start, Ms. Spratt, you're going to keep your arms by your side at all time. You're going to look down at each step, counting each step out loud. And once you start this test, you won't stop at any point until you're done.
Okay.
9 steps, the turn as I demonstrated.
So I have to count each step as I go?
Count each step out loud
So
for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Yes,
9.
ma'am.
Okay.
Any other questions?
That's it.
Okay, Ms. Spratt, next step will be step 1. Go ahead and begin. Half inch. Half inch offline. 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 Arms. Offline. Half inch. Half inch.
Sorry, I'm not very balanced.
Any reason?
Just in general,
Okay.
I'm just not a balanced girl.
Okay, no problem with that. You seem pretty active. You're a nurse, right?
I am,
So
yeah.
you're on your feet all day.
Correct.
You're walking.
I mean, I work night shift, but yes, correct. I
get
walk
you.
around a lot.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay, so you're young, active female.
Correct.
Do you hit the gym?
I mean, no, not really.
Okay. Do you play any sports or do anything?
No,
Snowboarder?
I just work.
You just work?
Yeah, I work, I go home,
Okay,
and then I go back to work,
I get you.
and I go to school.
That's honest.
Yeah.
That's good work. All right.
Following this, the officer administered the one-legged stand test. The results of this test also indicated impairment, confirming that the female was likely driving under the influence. This evidence supported the officer's assessment of her intoxication. Given the accumulated evidence of impairment, including the test results and the alcohol odor, the officer proceeded with her arrest.
Next test, what I'm gonna have you do is you're gonna choose a leg of your choice. It can be your left or it can be your right.
Okay.
Whichever leg you choose, you're gonna extend that foot off the ground, about 6 inches off the ground.
I'm shaky, like I'm not gonna lie, like I'm nervous, like
Okay.
But that's because I just got into an accident. I've never been in an accident before, like
I understand that.
so it's not like I'm just nervous, that's all, like
Okay.
so I'm a little shaky right now.
Well, no need to be nervous, okay?
Okay.
Like I said, these tests, I'm just determining if you're gonna be all right, okay?
Okay.
So we're just gonna continue on a little bit. No need to be nervous, okay? If at any time anything's not clear for you, let me know and
No, everything's clear.
I'll articulate for you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
So whichever leg you choose, you're gonna extend it off the ground about 6 inches. You're gonna lift it off the ground,
Okay.
parallel with the ground, not down, not up. Your arms will be by your side.
Okay.
You'll look down at the tip of your toe and you'll count in 1000s until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
It's gonna be about 30 seconds.
Okay.
Watch me. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. Continuing so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. Do you have any questions? You understand what I want you to do, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and begin.
Okay. 1001, 1002.
So, Ms. Spratt, I'm gonna stop you. Do you remember my instructions?
You told me to hold my foot up.
I want your arms by your side.
Oh, I apologize.
I want you to look down at the tip of your toe.
Okay.
Okay? Any other questions?
No, that's it.
Go ahead and begin.
1001, 1002, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015, 1016, 1017, 1018, 1019, 1020, 1021, 1022, 1023, 1024, 1025, 1026, 1027, 1028, 1029, 1030, 1031, 1032, 1033, 1034, 1035, 1036, 1037, 1038, 1039, 1040, 1041, 1042, 1043, 1044, 1045, 1046, 1047, 1048, 1049, 1050, 1051, 1052, 1053, 1054, 1055, 1056, 1057, 1058, 1059, 1060, 1061, 1062, 1063, 1064, 1065, 1066, 1067, 1068, 1069, 1070, 1071, 1072, 1073, 1074, 1075, 1076, 1077, 1078, 1079, 1080, 1081, 1082, 1083, 1084, 1085, 1086, 1087, 1088, 1089, 1090, 1091, 1092, 1093, 1094, 1095, 1096, 1097, 1098, 1099,
Go ahead and stop. What's your highest level of education?
I went to high school. I graduated with my diploma.
Okay.
I've gone to college for about 2 years, and then I started nursing school, and started nursing school again in August.
So nursing school, college level education?
Correct.
Okay, so we're going to do some alternatives because you were in an automobile accident tonight.
Okay.
Tonight, I'm going to ask you to count backwards, okay?
Okay.
You're going to start at the number 47.
Okay.
You're going to count down, and you're going to end at the number 32.
Okay.
When I instruct you to do this, when I tell you to start, I don't want you to sing, rhyme, anything like that. Just say your numbers normally.
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
No.
Go ahead and begin.
Okay. 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32.
Okay. I'm going to instruct you to recite the alphabet, not backwards.
Okay.
Forwards.
Okay.
Tonight you're going to start at the letter H. You're going to end at the letter G. Again, no singing, rhyming, anything like that. Just say your numbers or your letters normally.
And I'm going to start at the letter H and end at the letter G?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I misspoke.
Okay.
You're going to start at the letter H and you're going to end at the letter Q.
Okay.
Okay? There's a lot going on right now, so start at H, end at Q. No singing, rhyming, anything like that.
Okay.
Go ahead.
H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q.
Okay, ma'am. We're going to do a few more.
Okay.
Just because you said you were under the possibly you took that medication, okay?
Correct.
We're gonna try a couple more tonight, okay?
Okay.
Same thing, just stand like I have you right now. What I'm gonna have you do, again, focus on the tip of my finger.
Correct.
I'm gonna do 2 circles.
Okay.
I'm gonna come very close to your face, but I'm not gonna touch your face.
Okay.
I'm just gonna come very close.
Okay.
When I do this,
Okay.
again, do not move your head, just follow the tip of my finger.
Okay.
Moving your eyes and your eyes only.
Okay.
This step was necessary to address the suspected driving under the influence and ensure public safety. After her arrest, the female was secured in the back of a patrol vehicle. The officers transported her to the station, where she would face further procedures. She would undergo additional questioning at the station, be booked, and have her information processed.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You see my finger?
Yes.
Just follow it with your eyes. One more. All right, ma'am. This next test, you're gonna make fists, just like you're punching. I want you to stick them out.
Okay.
Fingers out, pointer fingers out. You're gonna Close your eyes. You're gonna tilt your chin back. Not so far back.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just like that. Just close your eyes, barely back. When I instruct you, left or right, you're gonna touch the tip of your finger to the tip of your nose.
Okay.
You're gonna go back to this position that you're in right now.
Okay.
Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Tip to finger, tip to nose, come back. Left. Right. Left. Right. Right. Left. All right, ma'am, you can open up your eyes. I have one last test for you, okay?
Okay.
What I'm gonna have you do is you're gonna do same thing, close your eyes, tilt your chin back,
Okay.
and you're just going to estimate inside your head. I don't want you to count out loud, just estimate inside your head.
Okay.
30 seconds. When you have estimated 30 seconds have gone by, I want you to open up your eyes, look at me, and tell me you're done.
Okay.
Do you understand?
So tilt my head back and count to 30?
Yep. Close your eyes, tilt your chin back. Are you ready, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Begin. Are you done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What did you estimate to?
About 32.
And how did you get there?
I counted it.
In Mississippi's, 1000s?
Just generally, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Just generally counted it?
Yes, sir. Like we
Okay.
do that for heart rates and that kind of thing. So.
Understandable. Miss Spratt, I'm gonna have you turn and face that house.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you place your hands behind your back, okay? Face my windshield, please.
Okay.
Widen your stance. Do you have anything on you that you should not? Any illegal drugs?
I do not.
Anything that's gonna hurt me if I search your pockets?
No, sir.
Are you wearing a bra tonight?
Yes, I am.
Is there anything in that bra?
No.
Okay. You're a nurse, you don't have any syringes on you?
No, it should be a chapstick or a pen. I don't know. One or the other.
Why are you so wet?
Am I wet?
Yeah, your legs are soaked. You didn't urinate yourself, did you?
No.
Did anything spill on you?
No.
What's in your mouth? Just your teeth and your tongue? Okay, I'm gonna walk you around the side of my car, we'll have a conversation.
Okay.
Have a seat. So Miss Spratt, it is 0012 or 12:12 in the morning, okay?
Okay.
So listen to me, I'm about to tell you something important. You're under arrest for driving while under the influence of intoxicating alcohol and or drugs.
Okay.
The New Mexico Implied Consent Act requires you to submit The New Mexico Implied Consent Act requires you to submit to a breath test to determine the alcohol content of your blood. After you take our test, you have the right to choose an additional independent test. If you choose to take this additional independent test, you have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, a licensed nurse, or laboratory technician or technologist who is employed by a hospital or a physician of your own choice to perform an additional chemical test. The cost of this additional test will be paid for by the law enforcement agency, which is the New Mexico State Police. Do you agree to take our test? Okay. I'm gonna try to find your cell phone and your stuff to go with you tonight, okay?
Thank you.
The female was presented in court where she faced charges of violating traffic rules and driving under the influence. The court proceedings involved reviewing the evidence collected during the arrest and the results of the sobriety tests, leading to legal consequences based on the charges. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comments section, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. To stay updated on our future videos, click on the notification bell icon after subscribing. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.